2023. What I'll do in first 100 days in office. Atiku shares powerful details. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Ahead of the 2023 general election, Atiku Abubakar has revealed his major plans for Nigeria, if given an opportunity to serve. The former vice president and flag bearer of the opposition party, People Democratic Party, noted that it will revive the economy and support small businesses. The presidential hopeful hinted further that he would review government spending and see to efficient management of resources. The People Democratic Party (PDP) presidential flag bearer Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has dropped hints about what he plans to achieve in his first 100 days in office. Atiku reveals he will create an economic stimulus fund with an initial investment capacity of approximately $10 billion to prioritize support to small businesses across all economic sectors within the first 100 days in office, if the mandate is given to lead the country come 2023, Daily Trust reported. Atiku said this on Tuesday while presenting his economic blueprint for Nigeria at the Private Sector Economic Forum on the 2023 presidential election organized by the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry (LCII), saying MCMEs offer the greatest opportunity for achieving inclusive growth. He said he would undertake far-reaching fiscal restructuring to improve liquidity as well as the management of our fiscal resources. The plans revealed. The former vice president promised to take 5 bold steps, including 1. Undertaking an immediate review of government spending with a view to eliminating all leakages arising from the subsidy payment. 2. Stop all physical support to ailing state-owned enterprises. 3. Improve spending efficiency by gradual reduction of government recurrences expenditures. 4. Undertake a review of government procurement processes to ensure value for money. And 5. Eliminate all leakages and focus on non-debt financing by promoting private sector-led infrastructure development fund for the financing and delivery of key infrastructure projects. Speaking further, Atiku said his government would work on sectors that are not performing better and as well fix the refineries that are not working. Although it is expensive, the presidential hopeful noted that they are up to the task. He affirmed thus, with his current precarious fiscal position and daunting development challenges, can Nigeria really afford to forego critical investments in education, health, security, etc., and channel scarce resources to subsidizing the lifestyle of its elite? We will stop all physical support to ailing state-owned enterprises, as with subsidy payment. By holding on to these underperforming enterprises, Nigeria is sacrificing investment in critical areas including education, health, water, sanitation, and rural infrastructure. For example, the first phase of the rehabilitation of Nigeria's refineries is expected to go up $1.5 billion. $1.55 billion. We will take steps to improve spending efficiency by gradual reduction of government recurrent expenditures. Over the medium term, recurrent expenditure should not exceed 45% of the main budget. And we will undertake a review of the government procurement processes to ensure value for money and eliminate all leakages, as well as focus on non-debt financing by promoting the private sector infrastructure for development fund for the financing and delivery of key infrastructure projects. Atiku Abubakar, the People Democratic presidential candidate, has given conditions for the resignation of a party's national chairman, Dr. Iyorchia Ayu. In other news, the former vice president said the demand for Ayu's resignation must be done in accordance with the party's constitution, rules, regulations, and practice. News gathers that Atiku said this at the People Democratic Party's Southwest Stakeholders Meeting held at the Theophilus Ogunlesi Hall, University Teaching Hospital, UCH, Ibadan, on Wednesday, September 14th. Meanwhile, in another report, Governor Wike pointed accusing fingers at the unnamed presidential aide as prying into the affairs of the People Democratic Party (PDP). According to the Rivers governor, the national chairman of a party, Yocha Ayu, is refusing to honor his promise to resign because he has support from the aide. However, Governor Wike on Thursday, September 8th, told Ayu and Atiku Abubakar that the same forces at the presidency promised someone that the presidential ticket of the All Progressive Congress APC, but disappointed them eventually. Now, first of all, the manifesto of Atiku is out. All I see is promises, promises, promises. I think, okay, fine. You know, say when person give you a handful of what you want to do, maybe you go come break them down. So we are waiting. Maybe when the campaign starts, you're going to tell us, I'll be waiting, I won't make I talk. All I see here is just mere promises. I will do the refinery, I will do, he even put 5. And me, I'm saying, if even any government can come in and give us 3 or 4, like 3 or 4, 4 is okay. Make sure 4 sectors, if it is education, if it is health, if it is economy, if it is security, make this 4. Make this 4 they above 90% all. Make it be, say you do them well. Any other person coming in would not need to bother about the education, the health, the security, and the economy. The person will be focusing on maybe infrastructure, maybe maybe which other sector do we have? Maybe the power sector, you know. Somebody will come in and do another 4. Like that. Another person comes in and maintains the 8 the previous president has done, and you know, like that. Does his own 4. In 20 years. In 20 years, I'm telling you, Nigeria is going to be better if we start doing it like that. All right. You people do not know what he means. He is trying to let people know in the first 100 days in power, he will lose billions. He will lose $10 billion of the Nigeria treasury. In no serious, 10 billion from where? Stolen funds. PDP has lost the constant support base because of it. And they tell you, if not because of them, they too self-centered. Why would the People Democratic Party, first of all, pick a northern candidate even when a northerner is on the seat of a president as we speak? Another promise again, sir. The one Tinubu promised for Buhari in 2015 that Buhari refused to pay. Tinubu himself is coming to pay now. So both of you should wait. This is not funny. Sincerely, this is not funny at all. Okay, I heard he's plagiarizing people's work. Has he gone to copy another's work without proper referencing? Well, the thing is, he has given his manifesto, but he's yet to tell us how he's going to be solving this problem. He cannot just say, he knows it's expensive, but he can do it. That's not the way you convince. If you go for interview, if they tell you, you cannot just say you can do it. You have to prove to them to a point that you can do it. So Atiku has to tell us, it has to go beyond I will do this and that, and how. This is how I'm going to be doing it. This is how I'm going to be doing it. This is the strategy I'll be using for security. If it doesn't work, we have another backup plan, and aside that backup plan, we have other ones in case the strategy we use at the first time or initially does not work. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of it.